What happens when former President Barack Obama is criticized for his casual style at a formal event, only for the unfolding events to leave everyone speechless? This unexpected scenario begins on a crisp autumn evening at a highly anticipated charity gala in downtown Chicago, where celebrities and politicians alike gather to raise awareness and funds for educational reform. Among the glittering array of tailored suits and elegant dresses, one figure stands out, not for opulence but for unexpected simplicity. Barack Obama, known for his charisma and eloquence, arrives in a markedly understated outfit, a sharp contrast to the customary formal attire expected at such gatherings. His choice, a neat, dark blazer paired not with a tie but a simple grey turtleneck, immediately stirs whispers among the attendees. Comments range from mild surprise to outright disapproval, highlighting a split in perception among the crowd. Some see his attire as a bold statement of individuality and comfort, while others deem it inappropriate for the occasion's decorum. As murmurs fill the air, a well-known conservative commentator, who is also at the event, seizes the opportunity to question Obama's professionalism and respect for the event. This critique swiftly captures the attention of nearby attendees, igniting a series of debates that ripple through the room. The tension is palpable, as divided opinions clash over the significance of attire versus the substance of a person's character. In the midst of this escalating debate, Obama, with his characteristic calm, steps up to the podium to address the gathering. His opening remarks acknowledge the chatter about his clothes, but he quickly pivots to the heart of the evening, the cause. With each word, he weaves his personal choice of attire into a broader narrative about focusing on what truly matters, not the superficial, but the substantive changes needed in the education system to empower future generations. His speech resonates, gradually shifting the room's energy from superficial judgments to reflective consideration of the evening's core mission. The critic who initially sparked the controversy finds himself reconsidering his stance, impressed by Obama's ability to redirect the conversation to issues of greater importance. As the event concludes, the earlier criticisms fade into the background, replaced by animated discussions on educational strategies and reform. The attendees leave with a renewed sense of purpose and a reminder that sometimes a break from tradition can lead to meaningful dialogue and change. The night ends on a note of unity and anticipation for the next steps in their collective mission, proving once again that it's not the attire that defines the man but the integrity and intentions behind his actions. As the gala attendees disperse, the discussions sparked by Obama's speech continue to flourish in smaller groups. The casual style he chose, initially a point of contention, now serves as a metaphor for a broader message. It's the substance that counts, not the surface. In the following days, this message permeates through social media and news outlets, transforming a simple fashion choice into a significant conversation about priorities and values in leadership. Meanwhile, the commentator who criticized Obama's attire begins to reflect deeply on the evening's events. He pens an opinion piece, admitting his initial focus on appearance was misguided. Isn't it time we judge our leaders by their commitment to change and not by the conformity of their clothing, he writes. His article garners attention and sparks a nationwide debate on the media's often superficial coverage of public figures. In response to the ongoing discussions, a local university invites Obama to speak at a seminar about leadership in the modern world. He accepts, and the seminar is quickly booked to capacity, with students, faculty, and community members eager to hear from the former president. During his talk, Obama highlights the importance of focusing on what individuals can bring to the table through their ideas and actions rather than their adherence to traditional expectations. The seminar is a success, inspiring attendees to initiate community projects based on the principles discussed. One group starts a program that focuses on mentoring young leaders, emphasizing substance over style in leadership training. Another project aims to reform local school curriculums to include critical thinking and problem-solving as core components, beyond the usual focus on standardized tests. As these initiatives take root, the community begins to see real change. Schools report higher engagement and creativity among students, and the mentorship program helps cultivate a new generation of thoughtful, action-oriented leaders. The shift is palpable, and the conversation that began with a critique of a turtleneck at a gala has grown into a powerful movement for substantive, impactful leadership. The commentator watches this unfold, realizing that his change of heart played a small but vital role in this larger transformation. His reflections lead him to advocate more fervently for substance over style, influencing his readers and viewers to think differently about what truly defines a leader. Months later, the impact of Obama's casual attire at the gala and the ensuing discussions continue to resonate across various platforms and communities. The focus on substance over style has not only influenced leadership seminars and community projects, but has also started affecting corporate cultures. Companies begin to re-evaluate their dress codes, emphasizing comfort and individual expression over strict formality, believing that this approach will enhance creativity and productivity among their employees. In the midst of these cultural shifts, Obama is invited to deliver the keynote address at a major conference on innovation and societal change. His speech, eagerly anticipated, is broadcast live, reaching millions of viewers worldwide. He uses this platform to highlight the stories of individuals and organizations that embraced the principle of substance over style, sharing examples from the local initiatives that have successfully fostered change in their communities. The speech is met with overwhelming support and inspires a new hashtag on social media, #SubstanceOverStyle, which quickly goes viral. People from all walks of life join the conversation, sharing their own stories of choosing substance over superficial judgments in their personal and professional lives. This movement not only reiterates the importance of focusing on what really matters, but also encourages a more inclusive and diverse perspective on leadership and success. Back at the community level, the mentorship program sees remarkable outcomes, with several of its ments receiving scholarships and awards for their innovative projects and leadership skills. The educational reforms initiated in local schools begin to show results in improved student performance and engagement, with other districts starting to adopt similar approaches. As the narrative of that one evening at the gala continues to inspire change, the commentator reflects on his role in the unfolding story. He writes a follow-up article, detailing how a simple moment of criticism turned into a nationwide introspection and eventually a cultural shift. He emphasizes the power of open dialogue and the importance of keeping an open mind, concluding his piece with a call to action for his readers. Let's not wait for another gala moment to remind us of what truly matters. Let's live every day with the intention of valuing substance over style. The story of the gala and its aftermath thus serves as a poignant reminder of the ripple effects that can follow from a single act or decision. It underscores the idea that while appearances might catch the eye, it is the depth of character and the sincerity of one's actions that truly define impact and legacy. This narrative, starting with a simple choice of attire, ultimately fosters a broader discussion on the values we champion as a society, leaving a lasting imprint on all those touched by the message. As the #SubstanceOverStyle movement gains momentum, educational institutions, corporations, and even political entities take notice. The ethos of valuing content and character over mere presentation permeates various sectors, leading to significant changes in policies and practices. Universities start hosting annual forums dedicated to fostering dialogue on substantive innovation in various fields, from technology to humanities, inviting leaders who embody these values to speak and share insights. In the corporate world, a tech startup launches an initiative that encourages its employees to present their project ideas in casual attire, aiming to break the stereotype that serious business can only happen in formal wear. This initiative not only boosts morale, but also leads to a spike in creativity and a series of breakthrough innovations that propel the startup to new heights. The success story is covered widely in the media, further cementing the idea that what matters most is the quality of ideas, not the appearance of the individuals who conceive them. Meanwhile, a local government in a major city passes a resolution to focus hiring criteria on skills and results rather than degrees and certifications. This shift opens opportunities for talented individuals who were previously overlooked due to non-traditional backgrounds, leading to more diverse and effective public service teams. Stories of successful projects and improved community services under this new policy begin to circulate, offering concrete examples of how substantive evaluations can lead to better outcomes. Amidst these developments, Obama continues to advocate for these values through his public appearances and social media, sharing stories and successes from around the globe where focusing on substance has made a real difference. His ongoing engagement keeps the conversation alive, inspiring others to adopt similar changes. As the year comes to a close, a national magazine features Obama and the #SubstanceOverStyle movement on its cover, highlighting the significant impact it has had on society. The feature story includes interviews with individuals from various sectors who have implemented these principles, showcasing the broad and versatile applications of the movement. The article also serves as a call to action, urging readers to consider how they can make changes in their own spheres of influence. Schools, businesses, and individuals are encouraged to share their stories through the magazine's website, creating a vibrant online community committed to substantive change. The narrative that began with a casual outfit at a gala has now grown into a widespread cultural movement, illustrating how a small, seemingly superficial incident can catalyze profound societal transformation. The #SubstanceOverStyle movement not only changes how people dress but, more importantly, how they think about value and success, leaving a lasting legacy that transcends the initial controversy. As the new year dawns, the #SubstanceOverStyle movement continues to inspire a wide array of initiatives. Educational programs, particularly in underprivileged areas, receive boosts in funding and resources, with a new emphasis on practical skills and critical thinking over rote learning and traditional assessment methods. The positive outcomes are evident as students engage more deeply with their education, showing improved results and higher aspirations. In the wider community, the movement spurs a series of substance-over-style community centers, designed to be spaces where individuals of all ages can come together to learn, share, and develop new skills. These centers focus on everything from technology workshops to arts and crafts sessions, all under the premise that everyone has something valuable to contribute, regardless of their background or appearance. Meanwhile, the media's role in shaping public perception undergoes a critical examination. A consortium of journalists and broadcasters launches a campaign to prioritize depth over sensationalism in news reporting, committing to feature stories based on their societal impact rather than their ability to generate clicks and views. This shift gradually changes the public's expectations of the media, leading to a more informed and engaged citizenry. Throughout the year, the #SubstanceOverStyle movement garners international attention. Countries around the world begin to implement similar initiatives, adapting the core principles to suit their own cultural contexts. International conferences and symposiums are held, focusing on the global impact of valuing substance in education, governance, and corporate practices, further spreading the message and adapting it to new challenges and opportunities. As the anniversary of the original gala approaches, a special televised event is organized to celebrate the achievements of the past year. The event features live links to #SubstanceOverStyle projects around the world, interviews with key figures who have championed the movement, and a special address by Obama himself. He reflects on the journey from that one evening to a global movement, emphasizing the power of individual choices in driving collective change. The event concludes with an announcement of a new global initiative, a fund to support innovative projects that embody the #SubstanceOverStyle ethos, encouraging people from all walks of life to propose and develop solutions to local and global challenges. This initiative not only continues the momentum of the movement, but also ensures that the spirit of innovation and focus on genuine worth remains a central tenet moving forward. As viewers around the world tune in and participate, the message is clear. The legacy of the #SubstanceOverStyle movement is only just beginning. It has shifted paradigms, altered policies, and, most importantly, changed minds. The movement concludes its first year not with an end, but with a promise of ongoing evolution, continuing to challenge the norms and celebrate the substance in every individual and every endeavor.